Eshani, aka Total Makeup Junkie 101, and happy Monday to you guys. Today I decided to come on here and talk about a new drugstore collection that has been getting so much buzz. And to be honest, I can't remember the last time that I've reviewed a full drugstore makeup collection. So I figured this would be a really fun video. And today we are talking about the new Wet n Wild Summer 2016 collection. This collection has gotten so much hype, and I would say it's primarily because of these two items. This one probably more so than even this one, but these are the metallic liquid lipsticks that they released. There are 6 different colors. I will be doing full lip swatches and review on those. And also these MegaGlo highlighting powders. These have been getting just buzzed through the roof. There are also these little cream highlighter sticks included in this collection, as well as some nail polishes. So I have everything in this collection, absolutely everything you will find on the display. I grabbed one of everything, so I will be talking about all the formulas, all the colors. I will try on the lip products, give you guys full in-depth swatches of everything. So let us jump right into the review. We will talk about the nail polishes first, only because I'm not gonna harp on these for too long because I know the makeup is what you guys are probably more interested in. But Wet n Wild did include 4 nail polishes in this collection, and all 4 of these are super, super bright, fun, creamy, almost neon type colors. This first shade is called Cherry Blossom on Top, and this is a really, really bright hot fuchsia pink. We also have this color, which is called Poppy Culture, and it is a bright, almost neon orange. This next color is a really, really bright, almost like a neon lavender. This one is called Wild Wild Violet. And my favorite of the 4, this one is called Leaf Me Be, and it is a neon lime green. The brush on these polishes is that thick, wide brush that we all know and love from brands like OPI or Sally Hansen. I love the brush on these polishes, and I absolutely love the Wet n Wild MegaLast quality. All 4 of these colors go on pretty much fully opaque in 2 coats. You don't need a white nail polish to put on as a base to get these colors to pop. They are electric, they're really, really nice, and they're literally $1.99 a piece. Moving right along, these next products in the collection are called the Wet n Wild MegaGlo Multi Sticks. Now there are 3 different shades in this collection, and they kind of remind me of the concept of a NARS multiple. I'm sure that's kind of where Wet n Wild found their inspiration, just judging by the fact that these are called multi-stick. Here's what the packaging of these looks like. You can see there is a clear plastic top that just pops up, and then this is the actual product. It is surrounded by this kind of like a hibiscus flower print, very, very cute, and then it twists all the way up like that, and this is how much product you get, which this is a lot of face product. Technically, you are getting 9 grams of product in here, which, like I said, that's a lot of product. This is the first shade of multi-stick in the collection. This one is called Marigold Round, and it's kind of like a silvered pinky highlight color. This shade in particular, I would say, is probably going to be the most universal in terms of it being a true highlight on all skin tones, because it does have that very, very light silvered base. This next shade is called Light Up My High-biscus. This is more of a peachy golden color, and I will definitely say this is only going to be a true highlight on someone with medium tan to deep skin. I could definitely see this being some sort of like blush topper, or potentially as like a shimmery blush base for someone with light to medium skin. This is the final color of multi-stick. This one is called Carnational Anthem, and this one is definitely the least shimmery of the 3 in the collection, and it's more of like a terracotta bronzy peach color, and this one is definitely going to be a blush color on most skin tones. This color isn't even really shimmery enough to be a highlight on hardly any skin tone, so this is the one of the 3 I would say is more likely going to be a blush. In terms of the texture of these, I would definitely say they have good pigmentation, but they're kind of like a semi-sheer to very, very buildable coverage. I think they work really beautifully on the skin. They go on really nice. I actually just swipe them on directly from the stick, and then I use either a kind of dense brush or a beauty blender to blend them out. They blend really, really quickly, really, really effortlessly. They serve as a really nice base for any other product you want to use on top. I used this medium one, which is called Light Up My Hibiscus, underneath the highlight that I have on tops of my cheeks right now, and it served as a really good base. I wouldn't say they dry down to a total powder finish. I feel like I can still feel a little bit of tackiness on the skin even after I blend these out. It's not unbearable, but it does give a nice kind of dewy finish. Overall, I think these are really great. I believe these were about $3.99, super, super affordable, as this entire collection is very affordable. It's Wet n Wild after all. Moving right into these puppies. These are the Wet n Wild Metallic Liquid Lipsticks. I don't know why I keep saying Wet n Wild in front of every single product, because you guys know all of these products are Wet n Wild. There are 6 different shades included in this collection, and for the most part, I like the range of colors that Wet n Wild did release. I will say I wish they had maybe some more darker colors, but I understand why they didn't, because this is a summer collection after all. This is what the packaging itself looks like. It does say Wet n Wild on one side, and then it does say Metallic Liquid Lipstick on the other. And the packaging is pretty reminiscent of something like the Jeffree Star liquid lipsticks or the Dose of Colors. You can see the applicator is actually really similar to the Jeffree Star. So before I talk about the texture and the quality and my thoughts on the formula of these, let's just go ahead and jump into lip swatches of all 6 of the colors that Wet n Wild released. So let's jump into it. First up, we have my Tulips Are Sealed, and this is a semi-sheer peachy base with a ton of gold metallic glitter in it. Peony Express is a medium light, kind of like a petal pink color with a lot of gold and silver and pinky metallic glitter in it. Days of Fuchsia Past is actually a really, really pretty one. This one is a bright bubblegum fuchsia pink, but because it does have a slightly sheer base, it's still very, very wearable on my skin tone. This is the other pink in the collection. This one is called Chrysanthemum's The Word. Now this one is more of a corally pink, not as true of a fuchsia as the last color I showed you. And to be honest, I don't love this color as much. It doesn't have that same pop that the last one had. I just love this one. It has like that nice blue undertone pop. Indigo, Your Own Way. I love purples, you guys know that. This purple is really, really pretty. I will say it's kind of like a bright violet color, but it doesn't have the same amount of metallic shimmer as most of the other colors I showed. It's pretty light in the metallicness. And then finally we have this gem right here. This one is called Coming Up Roses, and it is beautiful. It's a really nice, true pinkish red color. Gorgeous, not super, super metallic, kind of similar to the purple one I just showed you, but the base color in this one is so pigmented. So I hope those lip swatches were helpful to you guys and you guys enjoyed them. Now, in terms of the actual texture and the formula of these are not what I was expecting. These go on more like a lip lacquer, not like a traditional matte liquid lipstick like what we're used to. In fact, these never dry down matte. These are not transfer proof or smudge proof or budge proof or anything like that. The closest thing I could think of to this formula, it's kind of like the Too Faced melted metallic liquid lipsticks, but I actually think I prefer these better because these aren't as thin as those. These have a little bit more of like, I don't know, like a little bit more of like a thicker gel finish. I think the colors are really pretty. Some of them are definitely more metallic than others, and I pointed those out in the individual lip swatches. These will get on your teeth, these will smudge, these will budge. Like I said, think of them more like a slightly thicker, very opaque lip gloss. I think I paid like $2.99 or $3.99 for each of these, so Once again, affordable as heck, and I think they're really pretty. I think the colors are nice. Quality-wise, do I love them as much as something like the Milani metallic liquid lipsticks? Absolutely not. Now let's just jump into the thing you guys were all really waiting for. My thoughts on the Wet n Wild MegaGlo highlighting powders. Are these worth the hype? Because I have heard so much hype on these. These were so hard for me to find. First off, the packaging, I think it's pretty typical Wet n Wild. It's very, very thin, which I like. It is like plasticky on the top, and the actual highlight powder has this gorgeous like embossed flower. Very, very nice. This color I'm holding up here is called Precious Petals, and this is the one I've been wearing most out of the two because it's more of that typical highlight color. It's a perfect kind of like a champagne silvered gold. And then this is the other color. This one is called Crown of My Canopy, and it is the darker of the two. It's more of a bronzy tan copper shimmery color. I definitely think both of the colors are more geared towards medium to tan to deeper skin tones. Even the lighter of the two powders I think is still too dark for someone with a fair to light complexion. Now, quality wise, texture wise, what do I think of these? They're really, really beautiful. They really, really are. I would say they go on beautifully. They're not as smooth or creamy as something like my Becca Shimmering Skin Perfector Press or my new Urban Decay highlighters that I've been loving. But I mean, the one that I'm wearing right now is the Precious Petals, the lighter one of the two. And I mean, that highlight is glowing. These retailed for $4.99, and you do get only 5.4 grams of product in each of these, which to be honest isn't a lot of face product. It's not tiny by any means, but it's not a ton. I love them though. I think they're really, really good if you can find these. I know they're really hard to find. I know they're like practically impossible to find. If you find them, grab them. They're beautiful. I don't think you'd regret them. Even if the colors themselves are too dark for you, you can wear both of these as eyeshadows. They are very, very pigmented, really nice, really blendable, just gorgeous. So yes, these are worth the hype. Yes, I think this entire collection is amazing. I do think Wet n Wild did a phenomenal job with this summer collection. The one thing I wish is that it wasn't so doggone difficult to find. I went to a countless number of Walgreens looking for this collection. And when you do find the display, because Wet n Wild likes to play with your head, there is only slots for 2 of each of the products. So basically this video that I did for you guys, because I showed you guys one of everything, I wiped out half of the display in my store. So yeah, that is everything. I just wanted to come on here and tell you guys that the drugstore is really stepping up their game. More specifically, Wet n Wild is doing an awesome job. Congrats, Wet n Wild. Please stock more of your products on the limited edition displays. That would be very, very nice. But yeah, that's pretty much everything. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I will talk to you guys in my next one on Thursday. I'll see you then. Bye. So the little drawer does slide down here like this, and the drawer does pop completely out of the palette of the new Milani More Metallics lip cream.